Tariffs, rates, and real estate. What you need to know right now. Everyone's talking about interest rates and Trump's new tariff plans. And yes, it sounds intense. But before you panic, let's take a breath and break this down. Interest rates were predicted to hold steady in 2025, and despite the drama with tariffs, that still might be the case. Yes, tariffs can cause inflation, but this doesn't automatically mean skyrocketing mortgage rates. So what's actually going on? Tariffs are import taxes that make foreign goods more expensive. That can raise prices. Think housing materials like lumber, drywall, and appliances. That's inflation. But here's where it gets interesting. When inflation goes up and growth slows, we get stagflation. It's rare, but it's possible, and the Fed has handled it before. Now, some say this will force the Fed to raise rates again. Others argue it'll have the opposite effect because slowing growth usually puts pressure on the Fed to lower rates. That's why markets are bouncing. Here's the silver lining. Because of all this volatility, bond yields have dropped, especially the 10-year Treasury. And when that drops, mortgage rates often follow. In fact, we just saw rates dip slightly this past week. That means buyers saw an opportunity and came out in droves this past weekend. The housing market is still moving. So, what should you take from all of this? If you're waiting for the perfect moment, just know you'll never time it perfectly. Rates may bounce, but if they go up, you'll wish you locked in today. If they go down later, great, refinance. But don't sit on the sidelines over fear, especially when inventory is still low and inflation might increase housing costs. Builders may slow down due to rising costs, which means fewer homes, not more. In short, volatility creates opportunity. If you're a buyer, now could be a sweet spot before prices react to lower rates. If you're a seller, buyers are back, especially with slightly more favorable rates. If you're in the game, you have options. If you're waiting, you're just hoping. Bottom line, don't let headlines paralyze your decision making. Let's talk about your strategy, whether you're buying, selling, or investing. The market's shifting, and that's when smart moves are made. DM me and let's game plan your next move.